good gang? It's your girl Faith Lee. Always bringing the heat and the buzz, you know, I'm lit. I hope you guys are good. Hi besties. I actually said what's good gang instead of hi besties. But it's okay besties. Today I am with my faves. Guys, this is my friend.
Hi.
A very lovely friend of mine. And I'll let her introduce herself.
I am, guys.
Anxiety
Talk
went up.
about camera shy. But
Anxiety went up.
Amara, you can call me Amara. Yes, Amara. I have a YouTube channel by the name Royal Amara.
Go and subscribe right now. I think I'm gonna put the name there and I'm gonna tag you as well. So today we're filming a young mukbang life updating. I'm catching up with my friend because I haven't seen her in a while. Guys, let me tell you. Actually, let's start. Where's the food? We got chips from the tuck shop. These chips be bossing. They really be bossing. Are you sure I look good, bruh? Okay, we got chips, right? And we got Albany bread.
Yes, we like
from my mom.
we like
These chips boss, yo.
sauces. No? We like sauces.
Yeah, we
like
overdid the
dry
sauces. I
fried
overdid,
chips.
but I love overdoing. I'd rather have a lot of sauce than have no sauce at all. We're also having my mom's Albany bread. My mom's Albany bread.
Get it like that.
Do you want cream buns?
No,
Do you want cream buns?
I just want bread.
She said I must tell you. The cream buns.
The one and
Put
only.
this. Oh, this is, guys, no
The
free
girl.
promo, but this.
The girl.
This is. Wow.
Get limited edition.
Limited
You
edition,
said
guys.
that.
And I swear to God, we literally just copped it out of nowhere. She saw it.
I was like,
And then we went to the fridge to look for it, but it wasn't in the fridge. So
Yeah.
we decided to put it in cups and get like crushed ice. I have a cute cup. She has like a basic cup, you know. I think you guys get the memo. You get the memo. See, so if you visit my house, yeah, don't visit me. I don't treat my visitors as well.
Yeah, she doesn't. It's true. It's true. She doesn't.
Also, guys, I'm gonna be eating a bit snacks because yeah, actually, you know what they cooked yesterday? Let me vent, guys. My mom cooked I don't know if it's springbok or like bones. I think springbok. I think it was springbok. They literally cooked flippin' springbok, and now it's more bones than meat. And now I'm trying to bite this meat with the sides. Guys, the way I struggled, I ended up eating pap and soup. I ate pap and soup yesterday.
When did you get your pizza?
Yesterday at Mo. I went to Mo
Yesterday.
Bruv.
Yeah, it's fresh, bro.
It's recent.
It's fresh.
Dog. Anyway, so my friend and I catching up. It's already 2 minutes in. We talk too much.
Of course we do.
We're gonna catch up on life, everything that's been happening. We're gonna hear.
Working.
We're gonna hear her relationship status in it. Alright, good stuff. I'm not talking with my mouth, so I think I'm gonna. These chips are getting cold. I'm gonna let my friend do most of the talking because I'm trying to eat. You know, I don't think she's trying to. Slay queens don't eat it. I don't think she's trying to eat as much as me.
I eat.
Okay,
And I'll eat some more. Thank you.
let's vent, right? I wanted to have like a script, but I didn't have a script. Yeah.
This is it. We improvising.
How's life? What's going on? What's
Life
happening?
is lifing, guys. You see when they say life is lifing?
You know where the danger is.
Controls. I'm joking.
Guys,
I'm kidding.
the danger begins when you're born. I swear to God. If a pregnant mother is watching this, I hope the kids are listening. Life is a setup. Prepare for anything.
Prepare for anything.
Life is a setup, bro.
A big setup, bruh.
Also, guys, don't make babies.
Don't.
Because two people
don't.
decided to make a baby. I'm here
Don't.
suffering. I'm here suffering, guys.
Don't.
Life is a setup, bro. I think with me, I'm struggling so much, guys. I'm genuinely struggling, especially with like school and working and YouTube and spiritual life. I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot, hey? And sometimes I literally just sit and think to myself, why am I here? You know? Why the fudge am I here? What am I doing here? Because I feel like I'm in this constant cycle of I'm working, I'm doing school, I'm gonna be successful. Then what? What is it all for? You know? What is it all for? And I feel like some people people always say that it's like, how do I say, we shouldn't ask such questions, but I feel like we should. Also, in relation to my spirituality, I've been asking so many questions because I genuinely want to get to a point where I understand what God has in store for me, or what my purpose in life is. Understand? So that's what I'm. Hey, look at me getting deep in it. I think that's just what I'm struggling with right now. Why do I have to go through so much? Why do I have to do so much? And what is the end goal? You know? This hand came here to ask us for juice. She got in the way of my deep vent to ask for juice, guys. Okay, short ad break, short ad break. That's where this girl is lying to me that I look good in it. Oh, we just gotta
Take a lot.
take a lot package. Yeah, that's what we were busy with. That's why our ad break was so long. I don't wanna. Okay,
They
guys.
don't know.
I'm gonna make it long. Okay, so yeah, finding my purpose and finding God and finding out why I'm here. That's what I've been thinking about of late. You know, and I've also been having a whole lot of spiritual encounters. So I think that also has just led up to me having so many questions. Yeah,
I too
That's
have been
me.
thinking about the same thing.
this hand was in a full-on, I don't know, 20-minute conversation with my dad. And I was like, what the hell are these people talking about?
Life, my brothers and sisters,
Because this hand
life.
came. So, like, you came surprisingly. She came.
Of course,
Because I was about to call her to say, like, must I request for you to come now? Then she arrived. And then now I have to bath. And then once I'm bathing, this hand's talking to my dad. I'm like, what the hell are these people talking? I even thought you were talking about me. Or my dad is quizzing you about something I did. Yo. Okay, cool, yeah. Continue what you say.
Life, guys. I too have been having like questions like, what is life? And I've been thinking about afterlife so much now. A lot, because guys, we're only here for a short period of time. We're only here for only a few years, or even maybe shorter than what we expect, you know. And in this time, like, we shouldn't be living it like it's nothing. Guys, this is your life. This is life.
Literally. You know what I was saying? You know what I was thinking about, right? How people constantly live their lives to seek validation from other people, and not just seek validation, but kind of like try to impress other people. And it's also, I'm not gonna say other people, I'm also gonna speak for myself, because I constantly find myself trying to impress this guy, trying to impress this girl, trying to impress this influencer, trying to impress this photographer, trying to impress people so much so that I lose myself in the process. You know, these days, guys, I'm actually going through a lot. Hey, also the videos I've been posting are very old videos. Like, I haven't been shooting.
Really?
These are old videos. Like, I filmed 2 weeks back or something. Like, I've just been so inquisitive in the sense that, why am I alive if I'm living for other people? You know, who am I? That's the question I keep asking myself. Who is Faith? Who is Faith? Because I keep doing things to please other people. I keep trying to impress people. Guys, it's so insane. Hey, this is us venting. We are venting. It's so insane that how I'm always trying to impress people. I'm always trying to do things for other people, that I have been losing so much of myself, to a point where I've just reached a point. I've just come to a point where I'm at zero right now. Like, I'm literally at zero, and I don't know who I am. I'm trying to find out who is Faith. What is Faith about? I even watch my content, like my YouTube content, to try see who am I, to try understand who am I as an individual. When I was filming this, was I considering what other people would say, or was I considering myself? No, that's just what I'm going through. And you guys, I like, this girl's getting so deep. Hey,
It's deep, guys.
but life is deep. Hey, life is deep. Life is literally deep.
Especially when you sit alone and you start thinking, and it's just like, see, right now we're together, but when you're alone, it gets deeper than this.
Bro, literally, I think 2 days ago I was freaking crying. Hey, guys, I don't cry. I think people that know me know that I don't cry. Like, I don't like crying because I feel like shit immediately after. But I was literally just crying because I was like, all this for what? You know, I'm just so confused, guys.
To die, guys.
Yo, all this to die. And somebody was like, so we leave heaven
die.
to come to earth to now try fight to make it back to heaven. You know, it's insane. But
You know what I believe about the heaven thing is that when you were in your mother's womb, right, you were conceived at that time. So I don't believe that we came from there. At that moment, that's when God put the soul into the body. That's what I believe. And at the end of the day, guys, life is just one big test. One big test. You don't have to get straight A's. You just need to do your best. You need to be a good human. You need to love yourself, right? You can't be giving out when you don't have. You need to first know who you are. And not just who you are in the world, because the world will deceive you. Your heart will deceive you, but know who you are in God. Know who you are in whatever you believe in, right? So guys, life is lifing, and we're lifing life. Like, I'm trying, like, I can see we're all trying so hard to, like, be so cool, calm, and collected with everything that's going on, but it's difficult. Yo, it's difficult. It's hard, but it's lifing, guys. But
Also, have you watched the news?
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news.
Yesterday when there was load shedding, we were watching the news because, yeah, we connected a generator. My dad bought a generator because of load shedding, guys. Imagine. So watching the news, and guys, the mawaza I was seeing, and I'm like, there's just so much going on in the world, you know? There is so much going on in the world, and now we just get to a point where we have to question certain things. We have to ask questions, you know? And also in these times, these feel like the end days, you know, honestly. They feel like the last days. So I just want my soul to be right, you know? I just want to be in the right place. And I've always believed that Christianity is not about being perfect, right? It's not about being perfect, because nobody can ever be perfect. Not even Christianity, but spirituality as a whole is not about being perfect, but it's about trying your best. Being persistent in trying, as much as, you know how they say trials and tribulations, you know, as much as things are thrown your way, you just keep trying. I feel like that's what spirituality is about. So for me, I'm just at a point where I ask questions, I get depressed, I cry it out, but I'm trying. I know that I'm trying, you know. I'm also at a point where I don't want to consider other people or compare myself to other people, because I don't have the same background, I don't have the same story as you. So I need to live my life, live my own life the way I see fit, because at the end of the day, they always tell you guys, Judgment Day, it's not me, you against the world, it's me alone. Understand? It's how I treated myself, it's how I treated others, it's how I tried to love even though I wasn't loved. You understand? How I tried to spread love even though other people didn't show me love. You know, it's just the little things. It's really just the little things. Trying your best.
Guys, when they say life will mature you, life will mature you. Yeah! Have you ever heard us speaking like this, guys? I am sure, Koto.
I feel like I look crusty and this hand is just lying to me.
Just worried about how she looks.
I can't see Jack. I literally can't see.
And I'm supposed to be the blind one in the group, but I can see.
The ghetto. Anyway, let's talk about Mjolo. This is depressing.
Guys, we are in a relationship. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Yes, I am. I'm joking. You care to tell them what's going on in your life? I'm not in a relationship. I'm not looking forward to like a relationship because of all the things that is going on in my life.
Oh, the things.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying the baggage men come with.
I want to be the man in my own life. I want to be the guy in my own life.
I'm not in a relationship, hey?
You are?
I'm not.
Okay.
I think people think I am because I did mention at some point. I'm jolly. They don't want to act right, so I'm jolly. Not in a relationship. I'm not gonna say much because the person is, the person's probably gonna watch this. So yeah, I'm not in a relationship.
I don't care about it.
I'm not in a relationship until you say we're in a relationship, okay? Yeah, so the person will know.
I don't care about it.
Anyway, guys, I got ghosted. Guys, I got ghosted. Let me tell you. I literally got ghosted. Yeah.
It's really difficult to talk and chew.
This like, deserves a story time, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it here. It deserves a story time of its own once I've healed. But just now I got ghosted. I thought we were floating. I thought things were going well.
Babe.
Hey.
Oh, shoot.
I thought wrong. I'm sorry, bestie. But we'll wipe it with like a cloth. So she just missed her jacket. What else can we talk about?
Let's talk about how school is playing with the mental health, and we are dying because of school, guys. I haven't told anyone yet. Well, just like close people know. But I am upgrading my matric. Why? Because your girl has a dream. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie now. For those that are actually upgrading, you feel ashamed of letting it out. It's not a shameful thing. It doesn't mean you're dumb. It doesn't mean you are less than, right? It just means that you are brave enough to actually chase your dreams. Because not everybody will be like, oh, I wanna. No, you are brave enough to go after what you feel is right. And guys, it's difficult. Yes, it's very hard watching your peers move on to the next level, and you're still here. You're still in the same place. You feel as though that, like, you'll never. Yes, you're not moving. Babes, I'm here to tell you that it will be over. It will be over. A wise person told me. A wise person told me that you're stronger than you think you are, you know. And it's a lot of pressure from family, because everybody's like looking at you and telling you it's gonna be your last one. Meanwhile, you're going through a lot within that year of your rewrites, guys. It's like it's gonna be all okay. Eh?
Let me add on to what you're saying.
Okay.
I took a gap year. I think we both kind of took a gap year in a sense. And for me, my gap year was not planned. And I feel like people that were close to me, like, they knew how sad I was and how upset I was when I took the gap year. I feel like I did mention that, like, the university messed everything up. I was supposed to study. You know, I really tried my best in my matric. I suffered in matric. I tried my best. I got my grades and I was like, I'm going to uni. Then I didn't go. That for me, it was just, I didn't think it was fair. You know, I've always had this thing of saying, you know, life is not fair. How come she's going to university, they're going to university, but I don't get to go to university? And now that I actually am studying, I genuinely feel like the gap year I had, as much as it was not planned, it was necessary. You know, I needed the time. I needed the break, especially after the matric year we had. I needed the break. And also, we planned, but God decides. You know, I planned on going to a certain university. Who knows, maybe I was going to die there, you know, or maybe, you know, and now I'm at a point where I'm studying from home. But even in studying from home, I'm working with my dad. I have time to do my own things. So for me, that's, you know, it's just my story. It's just a way to say to you, certain things can happen, and they might feel like, you know, things are not working out for you, but eventually things will work out. So God's know, me going to university last year is always connected to a better yes. Me now being in university whilst working, etc. Yeah, that's my chat.
Honestly, that's one of the messages I got when I didn't get into varsity and I didn't get my dream marks. Hey, it's not that I failed, guys. It was like an okay metric, but to get into what I want to study, you need like top-notch marks, right? It's the same message.
Academic, for real.
The same message I got. Like, I felt like God was trying to tell me within my year that I was taking my gap is, what the heck is, I'm foggy, like I'm gone now. Oh, this always happens. But I'm foggy. It's gone.
Let it come back.
It's gone, guys. It's gone.
Let it come back.
What are you talking about, though?
God's nose connected to a better yes.
Oh yes. Like, he was telling me you don't know what will happen. Like, you need to stop focusing on the problem itself and start focusing on me. That's what I got. You stop, like, you know, before, I used to view like being an academic or whatever, going to school as such a hard thing to do, and I used to think like I couldn't like make it. I was not good enough. I was not an A student. Whatever. But all of those things are within you. But you need not focus on the problem, but you need to focus on who God, because you know that He will move those mountains. Just faith of mustard seed.
The faith of as tiny as a mustard seed. I was about to say something sad there. Right? But yeah, guys, I feel like we always we just need, as people, we just need to learn how to be patient with God, to make room for God to kind of place growth and abundance in your life. You know, I've always just had this thing where when I want something, I want it immediately. I want it now. And I don't realize that if I get this thing now, I could probably mess it up. You know, God is putting me through something for me to learn, for me to grow, for me to understand, and then He's going to bless me with the reward or whatever I want. Yes! Oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, friend. That's insane.
Celebration, guys.
We haven't celebrated that. Maybe on my birthday we'll celebrate. And we're still gonna do the giveaway. I feel like somebody out there is like, this hand said it on case you didn't do the giveaway. We're still gonna do the giveaway. I just don't know which brands to do the giveaway with. I don't know which brands.
Decide.
Yeah, you guys can check out the brands that I've collaborated with and tell me which brand I should do the giveaway with. Or I could give away 1K for 1K subs. Hey!
Guys, it's doing the things. But anyways, I wanted to add on to the patience thing. Patience, guys, is a spirit. Forgive me, please crop this out.
I think the mechanic just came to fix the car we're filming in here. Wow. Patience is what?
Patience is the fruit of the spirit, and impatient is the fruit of the flesh, guys.
Love, joy, peace, and patience.
So you need to be patient, and not only patient, be patient with yourself, be patient with God. He knows what He's doing in your life. You don't. You're not the writer. If you really want to know about what's going on in your life, go to the owner of the life, because we do not own our own lives.
Literally,
if God wanted
go to the master.
If God wanted to, He would be like, you all dead.
Yeah, true.
You all gone.
Okay, guys, trust in God. Thank you so much for tuning into our venting session. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into our venting session. We have to cut it short because the mechanic is here to fix the bends. So we need to get out of the bends. And also, the other cars are in like sticky lighting.
And this is like, do you see the lighting?
I think this is the only car I can drive. Yeah, because it's automatic. So yeah.
Hey, my people, these guys, they say you must come on. You want to start working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please close the door. Let me do my outro. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much. So much
we
love
will
for
see you. I don't know.
Subscribe and switch on post notifications and do all that good stuff. My mechanic batella waiting. And who's paying them? Batella. Imagine how wasn't disrespectful. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment something nice. Love and light. Look at us, dirty hands. Bye.
Comment chips. Comment chips. Comment mechanic.
Comment we hate mechanics. Bye. Bye.
We hate broken cars.